Hello there. I've put together a quick Twitter how-to tutorial for you. If you're interested in using Twitter, but you're not quite sure how to use it or why you should use it, this video is for you. Now, many folks wonder why they should use Twitter. Who cares about what you're doing in 140 characters or less, they say. While some people use Twitter to share this kind of information about themselves, Twitter also has a more interesting and practical use. Twitter is the #1 internet vehicle of choice right now, and it's the best way to share and get information, as well as to connect with folks who have the same interests that you have. What's more, the use of another internet resource called search.twitter.com may be even more powerful to get you the information that you desire. So if you want to use Twitter to get the information you want and to connect with folks who share your interests, the first thing you need to do is set up a Twitter account. And the first thing you do is you go to twitter.com, which you see on the screen here. And you press Get Started, Join right here. And it's as easy as this. You simply enter your full name. You enter a username, which is actually going to be your call sign. My call sign is @HelpForNewMoms. And I use that because I want people to connect me with what I do and what my message is, which is Help for New Moms. You can also use your own name, or you can use a made-up name that says something about yourself. But this is the way that people are going to find you on Twitter. And you also want to enter a password and your email address. They also ask you to write the information that you see down there so that they know it's not a computer signing up. And once you sign up, you can also do some fancy things to it, but you don't have to. And in particular, you can set up the settings. You see some things up here that you can select and use. Settings are here, and I didn't do a whole lot of settings. As you can see here, I kind of have a wallpaper setting, and I use my book cover so that people immediately connect my home page with what it is that I do, and I also really like the colors. So once you have the home page set up, you're good to go. And tweeting, which is what they call when you write a message to anyone, is what you do right here. Under What Are You Doing? You see the big 140 character limit here reminding you that you can only type in 140 characters. You simply type in anything you want. You can type in what you're doing, you can type in information that you want to share with other people, and then you simply click Update when you're done. And what that will do is that will go out to the whole Twitter community, as well as all those folks who are following you. So you can see here on the right, I have 266 following me, or that I'm following, and 236 that are following me. And so whenever I write a tweet here, all of my followers will get that tweet. And you might feel that this might be a little overwhelming and that you've got all these tweets. You can see them on my home page here. You've got all these tweets from all these people, and the list goes on and on. There's a button at the bottom here that says More, and there's even more information. So, let me see. There's even more information. It can be a little overwhelming, but the trick is that you don't have to go through every single tweet that you get in order to get the information that you want. And that's what I wanted to show you in search.twitter.com, which is right here. And this is where it gets a lot of fun with Twitter. Because if you have certain information that you're looking for, search.twitter.com is the easiest way to find those topics that you're interested in on Twitter. And it also is a terrific way for you to hook up with other folks who you might be interested in following or having follow you. And let me show you what I mean by that. I can enter something that I'm interested in. Let's say I enter quilting. And then I just click search. Well, all of a sudden, search.twitter.com goes through the entire Twitter community and finds tweets that have the word quilting in it. It's a real easy way for me to find information and also to find some folks who might be interested in quilting as well. And I might follow them or invite them to follow me. And this list also goes on and on. Down at the bottom here, you can see where it says older. And once you press that, you'll get a whole new list of tweets that have the word quilting in it. And there's some really great information here. And that's what a lot of folks use Twitter for, providing information to other people. It's a really neat thing. It's also a great way if you're marketing yourself or you're marketing a product to find out who's talking about you on Twitter. So that when I told you about the list, I'm going to click back to my home page here, all of these folks have written something to me. Well, have any of them specifically asked for me? An easy way to find out versus scrolling through all that information is to use search.twitter.com. And I can enter help for new moms, which is my call sign, and I will quickly get all of the tweets that I have made and all of the tweets that people have sent to me. Like, for example, right here, Mommy's High Heel Shoes. I'm writing to her, telling her that I love her new book. And Mommy's High Heel Shoes is writing to me here. And this gal here is retweeting something that I sent out, which is really cool. Retweet is when you send someone else's tweet to someone else. So it's very easy to figure out who's talking about you, what's being said, and then for you to comment back and stay in touch with the people who are trying to stay in touch with you. Also for my business, I'm trying to find out information for new moms because that's what I do. And Twitter makes it real easy for me to come up with keywords that will help me connect with new moms. For example, I could write the word Mom's Club. Mom's clubs. And very quickly, I'm going to get all the tweets that have Mom's Club in it. And all of these folks might potentially be somebody that I'm interested in connecting with. So you can see how powerful it is. So let me go back to my Twitter homepage. The way that you follow people is you simply go under Find People here at the top. And, well, it's going to send me back to a username. But you go back to the Follow People, or the Find People, and then you can quickly follow them. I'm going to hop right back in, and I'll show you what I mean. For example, maybe I want to follow, who do I want to follow? I could follow somebody famous. Let's say I want to follow Ashton Kutcher. So I can say Ashton Kutcher. Hopefully I'm spelling that right. And search. And I think I have him there. 2.7 million followers. That's probably him. And you can see, oh, I'm already following him. But you can see all these other Ashton Kutchers who I'm not following. You would simply press the follow button and they would be a follower of yours. Okay, and all those followers will show up here on the right-hand side. Very neat. So what are you waiting for? Now that you have the basics of Twitter, you can start tweeting right away and get that information that you're so looking for and find the people that are interested in the things that you are looking for. The next tutorial I'm going to do is going to also help you with another Twitter type program, and it's called BudURL, which helps you shrink websites to provide information to folks. But until that time, I'm going to say goodbye and get Twittering. Don't forget to follow me on @helpfornewmoms.com. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.